Good day, guys. Let me see if I can bring the live chats. I want to see. Good day, guys. Good day, guys. Hello, guys. Hello, guys. Hello, guys. How are you all doing? It's Saturday, and just decide to come on live for some questions and answer that people actually asked in some of my previous video. Sheo Koroma, thank you. I see you. Hello, how are you doing? So this is just a random question and answer uh, live stream, and in between, I'll be giving answer to some of the questions that people asked in my previous video during the week, right? So I was unable to actually make a lot of video because I have some engagements, a lot of activities I engage in at work. Okay, so, but few videos that I dropped for you this week, one of which is the Chance Kante. I was happy that the visa actually finally launched. Uh, Sheku from Gambia, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. I'm sending out love to you. Thank you very much. Okay, so a lot of people actually ask some question about the Kate, which is the new visa type called the Opportunity Card in Germany, and few other videos that I made during the week. And people also ask question. This is why I'm bringing this live stream to you now. Okay, so in between, if you also have some questions you want to ask about any of the universities I've dropped on my channel, or maybe you've seen any of the universities on the internet and you have question concerning them, you can actually do a quick look at it, take a peek into the university you're concerned, and actually help you give response to them. Okay, so if at any point you think you have some question, just do it to drop those questions at the comment box so that I can quickly look at them, then I can give response to them as I continue with some of this answer. Okay, so do it to drop all your questions in the comment box, and I will do it to do justice to them by giving you answer. So it might not be about university that I've posted on this platform. So maybe you've seen it somewhere else on the internet and you want to get more information about them, drop those questions at the comment box. Okay, so Chance Kate is the new visa that Germany newly launched, right? Let me sit up. Okay, Transit is the new visa type that Germany newly launched, and a lot of people actually have a lot of questions, right? So I'll be looking at my comment box, question that people ask, then I'll be using this to actually give answer to some of them. Okay, one of the questions someone asked was that, okay, now that this is a new visa type, what is the assurance that people are going to actually get this visa, right? To my own opinion, I think it was last year where yeah, Sadikami, welcome. Sadikami, welcome. Thank you. If you have any question, make sure you drop them at the comment box. Sheku, make sure you drop your question at the comment box. But today I'm just giving answer to some of the comments that people have dropped on my video during the week. Okay. So in between, if you have any question, drop them down. I will give response to them. So this new visa type is actually one of the visa type that you've not seen anywhere before. We've seen the job seeker visa, right? And this one is also very close to the job seeker visa, right? But first, you need to actually get to Germany before you then start looking for the jobs. And on their portal, they even said they are working on bringing specific jobs for people who actually apply for that visa directly on the Shansekate portal, which is the shansenkate.com portal. And if you are someone who is conversant with migration news, right, you will know that most of these people, they know what they're actually doing. And when they are trying to, how will I put this? I want to use a word, but I'm trying to see, okay, when they are trying to testosterone, yes, approve the first attempt it, right? I think I could not really the pathway that Canada launched last year. And when they launched this pathway, a lot of people were actually approved without stress, right? And this is one of the this is one of the things that actually keep me on this platform, because I know once these people actually bring information for us, or when they publish it this when they publish this information on their news portal or on the TV, and we get this information, we come here to share this with you, they know that people will actually see this, and they want to I don't know the type of word to use. Testosterone is not the perfect word for me to use, right? So they want to actually test strong if this will actually work. And when they see that things work, they will then start introducing some restriction, start introducing some extra things that will make the process look a little bit difficult, right? So if you still have the opportunity now, you come across any information on the internet about migration, make sure that you actually take quick action to process anything you want to do at any point in time. Okay. So one thing is, I can say we just believe that when they actually run these things, they approve a lot of people, right? So that's the question. Now, another question someone was asking is that uh, if I get to Germany and I don't get a job, right? What if I get to Germany and I don't get a job? What is going to happen? Nothing is going to happen. Okay? Before the Shansen Kate visa actually launched, I brought to your screen that I think it was even 6 months, it was last year, maybe last year, September or so. If I can trace the video on my channel, I will try to remember the exact month last year. But I know the period was still far, maybe around September or so. I can't really remember, right? But I know it was still like 6 months, 5 months then when I brought the information for you. And this year it was remaining like 60 days or so, maybe 60 days or 90 days. I think it was 60 days or 90 days. I can't really remember, or 30 days. I know it was in May, right? No, it can't be 60 days. It was in May that I brought that video, right? That this opportunity card, a lot of people will actually benefit, while a lot of people will sleep on it. Okay. So one thing is, when opportunity comes, just take action. Even though if you are not going to get it, at least you make effort. You have to be proactive with your plan. Nothing will work for you if you are not proactive. So when you are trying to do something, you also need to be sure that you are proactive. You are not just planning, right? When I have one-on-one call with some people, I always tell you that we don't need to talk too much. We just need to start this thing, right? Especially when it comes to admission application, you need to just take that first step. When you take that first step, it is then, as you move on, you will start adjusting to wherever you need to adjust to, right? So you can't just say you want to start a process and you are not taking action, right? So make sure you take action at the necessary point in time, right? So if you are not going to get a job, or if you do not get a job when you move to Germany, what is going to happen is that you will come back to your own home country. Okay, so you will have to come back to your own home country. And it is also written on the official portal that if you move to Germany, you still have the privilege to work some part-time jobs. Okay, and one of the best thing is that when you are working a part-time job, actually, from there you can get some extra recommendation, right? When you get this recommendation will actually help you to connect you with the perfect job that you are actually looking for. Okay, so this will actually help you to get the perfect job that you are actually looking for, right? A lot of people want to be in the office working in their profession, right? But when it comes to this, you actually need something that can quickly sustain you. When these things sustain you, you can then talk to these people where you are working part-time, that okay, this is what you need, this is what you need, and this is what you need. Sorry, that light is too much for me. I'm trying to reduce it. I think I'm even increasing it. Sorry, let me try to reduce my lights. Okay, I think it's better. So when you are trying to do some part-time jobs, you can actually make connection. That is what I always tell people. Try to connect with people, make connection. Don't just be there. Try to make connection wherever you are. Okay, wherever you are, wherever you find yourself, the first thing you want to start doing is to start making connection to people, right? You need to start making connection with people as soon as you can. Okay, my laptop is not charging. Okay, I think it's charging now. So you need to start making connection with people wherever you are. And this is one of the things I always advocate, that when you actually find information, make sure you make more research about this information that you find out. When you make more research, you will know the necessary places and the necessary things to do at the right time. Okay, when you make those necessary action, you take those necessary action, then you will just find yourself that, oh, I've actually completed these things, right? You've completed all the necessary steps you need to take in applying to anything. Currently now, this visa type uh you cannot apply online, because someone was asking where's the direct link to apply. There is no direct link to apply. One of the things that you need at least 6 points to qualify for the uh, opportunity card, right? And when you have these 6 points, you can then move or go to the consulate or the embassy in your own home country. So in my own home country will be different from your own home country. Okay. So if you are from Ghana, Cameroon, Nigeria, any country you are coming from, you need to go to your own home country embassy, because they just they just started, so they've not create the platform, or they've not make provision for people to start the online application process. Okay, so that is another thing. Now, another question someone was asking in that particular video, because a lot of people actually ask a lot of questions, but I will just try as much as I can to answer most of the questions, and because I will still be taking questions from this live. So if you have questions, I'll start dropping them now. Okay, start dropping them now, because when I finish answering those questions from the previous video, I will then also take some questions from this live. Okay, someone was asking that if if I apply for the opportunity card and is not approved, what will happen to my proof of fund? Okay, one thing you need to understand about Germany is that Germany is different from every other country. Germany is not Canada. Germany is not United States, right? If you are trying to apply to Germany, you need a block account. Okay, so that will also lead me to another question. You need to create account, and in my previous video I told you that you can actually create a block account with Expatrio, right? So if you are creating a block account with Expatrio, or you create a block account with Fentiba. Fentiba is also one of the provider that can help you create block accounts. This is not a promotional content, okay? I'm just giving you the best things that you need to do right now. They are going to refund your money to you so far you can provide a proof that your visa has not been approved, right? Or you can also let them know that this is why your visa was not approved and you need a refund of your money. They will do this. It's also part of the things they wrote on their website. Okay, so if you need medical insurance, I think Expatrio also do this. So you might also want to check them out. If you Expatrio, if you are seeing this video, make sure you reach out to me to give me some bonus for recommending you actually to my subscribers. Okay, so make sure you check more information about which requirement is required at which point in time. Okay, now another person asks that I have a family in Germany. What's happened in between block accounts? Do I still need block accounts? Okay, so a lot of people actually ask this. This is not only applicable to the opportunity card alone, but even if you are applying to schools, most of the schools that don't have tuition fee in Germany, right? You need a block account. And if you are not using a block account, if you have a family in Germany, there's a particular document. I think I can't really remember the English word. So I will try to check now on the embassy website. There's this document that your family that is in Germany can actually provide to you that says they are able to cover your living expenses, your feeding, and all of those. And once they are able to provide you with these documents, you don't actually need any block account again. This is one thing that a lot of people doesn't know. Okay, so a lot of people don't know that this is also possible in Germany. So with this, you don't need any block account to apply to schools or to apply to process your visa. Let me just use that. You don't need any block account to process your visa if you have this type of document with you. Okay, so maybe I will make a separate video showing you what you need to feel about that document and how you can get the documents, right? So that is basically what you need to know about block account actually. If you don't have a family, you need a block account. Okay, so I don't know if there's another option whereby you will not need to provide block accounts. I've not seen such in Germany. Okay, but if you've seen such in Germany and you think you want to share with us, please drop it at the comment box. Let's hear from you. Okay, so those are the major questions. Those are the main major questions that people actually ask, right? So another person asks, is there a central application portal where I can find job before moving to Germany? Okay, so if you go to work in Germany, just go to your browser, either Safari, either Chrome, either Internet Explorer, any of the browser you are using, search for work in Germany. When you search for work in Germany, it will take you to the portal where you can actually find jobs in Germany. Okay, so with this, you can see different. I think I've made video about this. I don't know. People don't just like watching video, right? And one of the things you need to do is you need to learn how to make research. Okay, for your migration journey to actually be easy, you need to learn to make research. Okay, so do well, learn to make research. Okay, so your processing will actually be easy if you are someone who is flexible enough to research about any other option. Okay, so I think I actually created a TikTok account. If you want to follow my TikTok account, because I'm also doing live on that TikTok account as well. So sometimes we might not come to here. We might not come here. Sometimes, most of the time, I will just be on TikTok giving people tips about migration and all of those. So if you want to join my TikTok, or if you want to, I think I should try to pin my TikTok somewhere. I don't know where I can. I don't even know where I can type comment right now. Okay, I don't know where I can type a comment so that I can drop my TikTok handle here. Put user, hide user, report, pin message. Okay, so you can do well. Make sure you follow me on TikTok. Uh, just few tips daily about migration. Okay, so those are the major questions that people ask, and I think I've done justice to that. So if you are one of those people who ask question, I think all these answers should actually help you to make decision if you are going to apply for this visa or not. Okay, a lot of people will actually be approved because this is a newly launched visa, and they are still test running with the first batch of people that will submit their application. Okay, so throughout this year, people that will still be submitting their application for the opportunity card, which is also known as the Karte in the German word, all of them will actually be approved. Trust me, you just need to take action. Okay, so those are the major things I just want to clear people's doubt about. So let's come to the comment box. Let's come to the live comment box now and see if we can answer one or two questions from people. Right? If you can answer one or two questions from people, drop your question in the comment box. Let me do justice to them. Drop your question. Someone say, I have question for you, sir. What is the question? Please drop it at the comment box. If you have any question about any of the schools you've come across on my platform, either on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube right here, and you have question about them, drop your question. If you've also come across any university on the internet and you have question about them, drop question. Maybe I can make a video about them to clarify that for you. And if it's something I can answer immediately here, I can quickly give you a quick response to that. Okay? So drop your question. Let's look at what you have. What are your questions? This is a free question and answer section. Drop your question, drop your question, drop your question. Drop your question. I have question for you. Koroma, drop your question. Any other person who have a question should drop that. Then if there's no question in 5 minutes, I'm just going to end this live because in 4 minutes now, I'm going to end this live. Drop your question if you have any question. Drop your question. This is free question and answer section. Drop your question now if you have any question. Okay, so there's no other question. Let me just end it now. Thank you for joining today live.